there's a change that is happening for you. And by you tapping into this, you're going to be able to acknowledge your own emotions as well as others. You know, like the movie Inside Out, every color represents a mood. That's what I keep getting told. So, as a fun little side project, write the first 5 of your favorite colors in order from greatest to least, and see what you get. And remember, in the movie Inside Out, what those colors represented. That's going to be a baseline for you to acknowledge the first 2 hypersensitive moods that you have. And then the ones that follow, that pop in every now and again. I don't know. That's what Spirit's telling me. Pay attention to the colors that you are drawn to, your favorite colors, because that's linked with a certain aura, a certain mood, and you'll be able to recognize and read the signs as they're coming to you. Ancestral wisdom. And the drifter experiencing life as it comes. Kind of what I was just saying. And for some reason, 5 of them. So your first is going to be your favorite. Second will be your next favorite. Third, next, fourth, and fifth will be your final. Just throw it in there type thing. And the song that's linked to this message is Never Enough. If you are into movies, The Greatest Showman, it's in there. She's the opera singer. Keep learning, keep growing is what I heard. I'm reading what I wrote down today because it came to me again in an inconvenient time. So I had to quickly write it down before I lost it. The world. It sounds so simple and so little to pay attention to those colors, but it's going to connect you so much more with yourself. It's also going to help you grow with being able to read things and people around you in such an easier way. Keep learning, keep growing, keep changing. There is always another step forward to take, is what I was told. So for whoever this is for, the Justice card, and by me hearing, keep changing, there's always another step forward to take. You are that person that everybody is aware of you, knows of your name, knows of you as a person, but you're never acknowledged high enough, okay? For what you are, for what you can do, for what you bring to a relationship. It's going to start coming in now. So the song starts off saying, I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me. Getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand. Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough. And that's why I'm being told, keep learning, keep growing, keep changing. There is always another step forward to take. I also was told, be thankful. That should be your number one thing. Be gracious, be humble. Never settle for enough. Strive to keep healing, because the more you heal, the stronger mentally and spiritually you become. Oh, we have 2 here. Yep, 7 of Cups. And the King of Wands. Like I said, you're just going to realize the strengths that you have that are just going to help. I don't want to say get through life. It's going to help you live life. Okay? There's a big difference there. Why is my bun so crooked? Sorry about that. I'm sure that's bothering some of you people who have OCD and you're staring at it like, why is it crooked? Is that better? Not really. It's that kind of day. Anyway, the 7 of Cups. Each healing process that you do within yourself opens up another tool, another opportunity for you to use in your own life to better it. The King of Wands. You're fully starting to take control of your path with no fear now. No fear. So by the song coming in, Never Enough, and it correlating with what they were telling me today, it's telling you not to, don't ever allow anything or anyone to stray you from what you feel drawn to. King of Pentacles. You are meant for a financial growth to come into your life and into your future, without a doubt. And it's partially due to the healing work that you're doing, but not to mention the fact that you're also aiding others to heal, the ones who are willing and open to receive it. Does it say anything different? I don't think it does. No, she just says it again. For me, never, 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 never. Never enough for me. Come on now. Queen of Wands. You got the King of Wands. You got the Queen of Wands. You're balancing out your masculine and feminine energies. Oh, the lumps and bumps, man. Transformation. It's confirmation of what I said. This is going to change many things, not just within you, but for you and around you. Temperance. You're coming into a person of yourself that you're pretty much revisiting different parts of you. And this is necessary because now you're evaluating each type of person that you once were. But now you're evaluating it with a very much open, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a judgmental situation. You're actually learning from the past yous and using that to grow into the stage that you are at now. And it's all beautiful. Love and light. A lot of it. A lot of it. And then you have the Lovers here, which is also really hard to cover. This step for you is, Spirit is saying they're extremely proud of you because this is something that they wanted you to grasp, and they didn't really give you any signs or any inklings of putting you to that point yet of making that choice because you had a lot going on as it was. So they wanted to step back a little. But I'll tell you what, they stepped back because this was a decision that needed to be made by you and you alone based off of where you were at mentally and where you are at in your life right now, of how you're taking things, how you're speaking, how you're presenting, how your relationships are, all of that. They wanted to allow you to face this and do this when you were ready without any little hints or signs or anything. Oh, excuse me. And that is very important because what's happening is you're learning to love yourself even with the flaws and the mistakes that you've made in the past. So they wanted you to be ready on your time. The Emperor. Because they have full faith in you that when you decided to face this and learn this knowledge, that you were going to actually use it. So the difference is go back about 2 years ago, if you tried to do this and they were pushing you, Spirit was pushing you like, come on, you got to get this. It'll help you. You just wouldn't have been receptive to it. So maybe a couple of years ago, you felt lost and couldn't, well, not maybe, you did. You felt lost and really couldn't find yourself. But there were other little steps that you had to take in the process of finding yourself to get you to this point. Because this is going to be another part of that huge change in your life on this path right now. And it's all super, super good. Super, super good. Look, Maiden of Wands. You're not as afraid as you once were to face the bad things. It's different now for you. Now you're more aware of the fact that because you're facing it, it's not, because you are facing it, all it's doing for you is helping you. It's helping you heal. It's helping you grow. Go back a couple of years ago, you would have just been too afraid and you wouldn't have been able to step up to the plate. Judgment. And that's what I was just talking about. You've been in this predicament with judgment based on this cycle, but you weren't ready to leap yet. But that was a couple of years ago. You've leapt into this now. Now you're in it. And you were not ready then. That's why the judgment was being pushed off and being fully put in your options. Like when you're ready, you can come in and do this. We're gonna wait for you. We're gonna see where you get yourself with the guidance of us. But in this step, we want you to know, and this is coming straight from Spirit, the fact that you did this on your own, it wasn't just what you're doing. It's also the fact that you actually took that step. Like they said, always another step forward to take. You did that solely on your own. Regardless of the fear, regardless of the temptations of staying the other way, because that's the comfortableness, you took that step. That shows your spirit team and gods, whatever you believe, that you are absolutely serious about living this life to the fullest. And they've always had your back and they always will. But now they're like sitting passenger with you. Like, come on, let's go. 10 of Pentacles. It's definitely a, you just don't have any clue of, the positivity that you're turning things around in your life little by little, even though you've been through so much heartache and so much loss and so much sacrifice. You're still able to find happiness and joy and positivity in things, people, your life. And just because of that alone, you're going to help promote just more positivity for you overall, which will also help spiritually, financially, health-wise. It's just going to change so many different things. It's going to be like you have to relearn who you are now, even. But that's a good thing, because that means you're changing. That means time's ticking and you're changing with it. The Four of Pentacles. You're not going to have to worry as much as you've been. It's going to change. Overall, worry within itself of just whatever goes on in your Google search engine of a mind of worry, it's going to slowly fade. And it's because of this, because of what you are doing. Yeah, see? 7 of Wands. Your mind puts you places sometimes, but you're going to be able to control that. And I know this because the 10 of Cups comes out right after that. Your focus is this. This is your focus. And that's why, even though this may try to pop in here, it's not going to get far enough to affect anything. Because again, your focus is right here. And because you are such a giving person, you are just a kind person on this earth. Yes, you get tempted. People piss you off. People disrespect you. And, you complain about it. And then you forget about it. But because of how much you are constantly putting your hand out and giving and helping, you're going to be receiving. Now, all those times of you constantly giving, you're going to start being to where you're actually starting to receive. And it's going to feel, I'm going to be honest with you, in the beginning, it's going to feel overwhelming. It's going to creep up thoughts like this here, the 7 of Wands, where you're like, I don't know, like, is this good? Is this the right thing? But again, right after that is your 10 of Cups. Be okay to receive. Not even just okay. Allow yourself to receive. If you cannot get yourself to allow to receive everything that's going to try to come in for you, you're not going to be able to receive it. And you're ready. You're ready. The world is ready for you to put yourself out there. Spirit is ready for you to put yourself out there. The 9 of Pentacles. The line. Everything is aligning for you now. Listen to that song. And write down or record how it makes you feel when you hear it. And share, because I'm interested to see This card kept on popping out. 3 times I saw it, and all 3 times I'm like, well, this is the 3rd time, but 2 times I was like, we're going to test this one for sure, because the Maiden of Pentacles. You've got 7 of Cups. You've got 10 of Cups. You have 9 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Maiden of Pentacles, the Sun, the Emperor, Temperance, like the World. What? Receive. You have given so much of yourself to everybody and everything else in your life. It's time for you to receive. Let me say that one more time, if I can remember. You have given so much of yourself to other things and other people for so long. It is now your time to receive. And that is coming straight from your spirit. Do the colors thing. Write the colors down and start noticing. Test it out. You're driving, somebody cuts you off. Do you see a color? Is it fear? Is it anxiety? Is it anger? I'm sure it's not joy. I mean, none of us are joyous when somebody cuts us off, but practice. Practice, because all it's doing is helping you get to the point for you to be able to finally receive what is owed to you. And please be thankful. Please be thankful. Always be thankful for good things. Always. Even bad, because the bad is what teaches you things and puts you in situations that you wouldn't put yourself in because of fear. Or sometimes we don't have a choice in the situations we're put in, but there was a lesson to be learned regardless. The Chariot. Like I said, it's straight from Spirit. Straight from Spirit. You are getting to a point where you're here at the edge of the cliff, and you're being told it's okay to jump. It's okay to jump. You're not going to fall. And you're just stuck. Like you just can't. Like I can't even say what I'm trying to say right now. You're just stuck. And that stuck is the only thing holding you back from being able to start receiving what you've been giving. And again, you're not giving to receive. That was never your intention, and that's why they want you to receive, because you gave to give. There wasn't any expectations. There wasn't any, well, I did this for you, so, I was hoping you would do this for me. Or I treated you this way, so I was hoping you'd treat me that way. No. It is definitely time to receive. And look, saw that twice. I wanted to see the Tower. When you start receiving, it is going to be a Tower moment of, and I don't want it to come off cocky because it's not, but I hear, can't touch this. Can't touch this. It's that kind of vibe. And not that things can't touch you, but it's just that positivity without the fear. The confidence is out there. I know what I'm doing here. Things are good. and I'm going to embrace that, and I'm going to love every minute of it. That's exactly how it's feeling. And you're beyond strength. With what you've been through, you are beyond needing the strength. The strength is not even something you need to work towards, because the second you need it, it's like a card being pulled. You put it out. That is not a worry at all after what you've been through over the past. So don't worry about not having enough strength. You'll have plenty. You've been built for that. The Fool. Don't allow other elements to affect this. Don't let distractions get in the way of this, because you are literally right here to receive. You're right here. Wow. Let's see. Any guidance from the Shaman Oracle? How much more time? Oh, jeez. Initiation. The Crossing. Oh, that's kind of what I saw. That's weird. Well, it's cool, but... Initiation. Opportunity. I can't stop smiling. It's like I want to cry, but I want to smile. And just... It's your time. It's your time. Nobody else's. Nobody else's. It's your time. Inspiration. You're going to become more inspired by things, which is only going to make this so much easier for you, because while you're working on yourself and your life, and you're using the opportunities that are being given to you, that's where this inspiration is going to come in. And it's going to be the most off-the-wall thing where you would never think that would be it for you. Like if you had to go back 10 years and think, wow, if I did this, if I did whatever. And then back then you thought to yourself, there's no way, never. But now, because you see yourself in a different light. New beginnings. Luck and right timing. And what did I say before? The timing wasn't right yet. It is 100% in your favor. Break down the wall of not being able to receive. And that is in all aspects of your life. That is within love, light, spirituality, your faith, other people, the way you are with other people, the way you are with yourself, the way you are with your family. Be willing to receive, and don't feel as if you are letting anyone down or that you're not deserving, because you are. And Spirit is letting you know that. It is time. Diving into the task. It is time to receive. Just receive. That's all you got to do. And watch how much things change for you. Peace. I love yous.